Hello, welcome back to another game. Another chance to play knight c3, and we've been getting good opening results. An update, no message from Gotham Chess. See if opponents there, they are. Transposed into a Vienna Gambit, potentially. So, update as well, I'm going to be doing some more work on analysis. So if you've got games you want to send me, I'm going to be trying to have a look at subscribers' games and see what we can learn from them. This is interesting. Be a bit careful of this. So yes, if you've got a game you want to have analysed by me, send it in. Be a bit careful of this pawn push. Be careful of this. Do that with a 4. So a4 stops this push, but it gives him this square for his knight. Which is okay, I can slide it back. I think a4 is the move, if my mouse will allow me to play it. I think it's all forced, right? I think we have to go in for this. Gets a nice square for his knight. I'm hoping I can have some pressure through here though. That's what I'm hoping for compensation. You can't go back. You couldn't go back because I just played g4. Now this knight's coming in here. Now, the only thing I need to be careful of is if this bishop ever gets here once I've castled, that could be problematic. I've got a good basis to springboard and attack. If I need to launch some pawns forward, I can do that. Bishop here. Maybe this. Maybe this. I think this bishop's going to be critical. They don't have a light squared bishop to oppose it because they've traded it off. Maybe if I can get c3 in to control this square, that's useful. So maybe something like knight here, or knight here. No, I like knight here. If we get a trade, I've got a choice of what to take with. Even I take with. Oh my god, what are these arrows? Take with bishop because it's check in this particular line and you'd be forced to do that. And after something like this, castles. Check. No, I don't want to go with the light squared bishop. I want a castle. Get out of the pin. Yeah, I think c3 makes a lot of positional sense. It's just how do I get my knight out of the way? So something like this would be annoying because I think that's the move that I want to play. That also acts in the same kind of way. Basically wants to replace the bishop here. I do have bishop there, but it drops my b1 pawn. So say, he just moves it out of the way. He's simply threatening to go there. So he's castling is the only issue. Could play bishop there preemptively, which I kind of like. He can come in and try and harass me if it wants to. Bishop there. Yes, I don't know which way he's going though, do I? Oh, this way. Lots of lines to drop a pawn, don't they? Bishop here. Rook up. Seems a bit bizarre. It's annoying. If I just go back. Not there. Gives him that, but is that good for him? If he moves away, I can just block it. Spend too long on that move. So look at opponent. Opponent plays all kinds of stuff. 4,500 games, joined a year ago. They get better as the time increases. What some of these are? I don't even know what some of these icons are. Atomic rating. King of the Hill. 3 check. I'm kind of happy with the move I ended up with the 95, but not happy with the amount of time it took me to get there. Saying C3 is the move I want to get into the position. I needed to clear my knight out of the way to do so without dropping a pawn. I can play C3. Put the bishop somewhere for now. Be breaking with F5. If we see them castle kingside, that's good. If they kick me out, I could insert bishop d2. Queen's got to go back there. Then knight there. Which I'm going to go for. Even though the pawn and the knight are both hanging, I can defend both with this. I don't think that will work for my opponent. Next move is c3. And they castle kingside, that's a good result. That's the only move. And then I quite like breaking here. Because of this pin, it's going to cause some issues. Let's break straight away. Don't see why we should hang around. This bishop wants to come alive down here. We're controlling a lot of good central squares now. I feel really happy with how the last 3-4 moves have gone. We're in a bit of a pickle, took our time, and got out of it. Probably slightly behind where we'd ideally be. Yeah, I'd almost like to see like moves and time plotted on a graph. Is that not a free pawn? Takes, slides, picks up. This way? No, it's got to be this way. Or takes. Moves. Takes. Check. Might not be able to sustain a pawn on f7, but we'll give it a go. This would be ideal, so I get to keep the bishop. I'd say thank you very much if that's the case. I think we're going to see takes, king over, knight takes, queen here. What I'm expecting. Maybe I put mine here. Or I just try and double my rooks at the end of this sequence. Yes, super happy with this. really happy with this. Why is it like this? You want to trade rooks, that's fine as well. Nothing's on this pawn. I don't know why you'd allow my bishop to survive. That seems pretty crazy to me. If I could trade off these, blow open the centre a bit, feel good. Yeah, like trading this knight for this bishop would be the dream. And then somehow like pushing these pawns to like trade these four off. And then just have monster diagonals for my bishops. Have this one on this one, and then maybe this one on this one. Would be lights out. So that's the kind of plan we'll go for. I say you should have definitely taken that bishop off. I end up with a scary looking pawn on f7, but I think he'd be able to win it back, whereas now it's not there. You just need to think long term what to do with this pawn. I don't really want to put the bishop there, just gets kicked by the knight. Maybe he wants to stand here, but I think that's where my knight wants to go, isn't it? I think like bishop here, knight here is a strong configuration. Maybe even the bishop here is not the end of the world. Just keep hold of it, keep it on there. That looks aggressive. Straight away, or trade, rook over, maybe we'll get another trade. Trade there. Rook's off, that's probably good for me as well. I don't think he's threatening anything. No knight jumps. Maybe like getting a queen in here. Still defending the pawn. But it is only a single pawn advantage, right? We could trade queen there. Is annoying. I might be forced to trade queens and I've got a loose pawn here. Yes, if takes and queen here. I'm kind of not forced to trade. Forced to defend this pawn though. Forced to play like this. Or I can play with the knight, but that doesn't really do much for me, does it? Yeah, so I think a knight here now. No, sorry, not knight there. Oh, that's an option. No, it's not. domination, takes knight there. Yeah, what about that? You replace it, then I can drop back. What about knight there on the rip? You take the bishop. Okay. Slide back. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Or maybe, actually, yeah, maybe going in there would have been... Okay, that's fine. Now knight there, bishop there. I've basically sold out for a pawn advantage. I've got a bishop pair as well, which is nice. And now I just need an active king. This dark square bishop's not going anywhere fast. We can get the king in here, push this pawn. My current plan. I want to probably play my bishop there. If I go there, I lose. Then allow my king in here. Yeah, I've got to be careful not trading into an opposite coloured bishop endgame. Maybe e5 move. This is interesting. Push. Yeah, where do you go? One of these two squares, right? And I follow it up with this. King will go back. I can take it. And win a pawn. I think this wins a pawn. But you can counter it at the end. So there, let's suppose, goes here. Check. There. My thought was then you take here, check. Ah, which doesn't work. I think it's still good though. I think now's the time to play it. We'll start crashing through, see what happens. Maybe I could have waited another move and played king e3 first. But if he goes back here, then check, then back, then takes. Should have played king e3 first. Does this give me a winning endgame? Check. Takes, push, takes. Maybe this is just more sensible. I've got the option of trading off here. Which maybe I want same coloured bishop endgame with a advanced centralised pawn and all my pawns on light squares. Feels like it should be good. Oh, I'm definitely not losing. Okay, so it stops me going around that way. I can check through the middle. Kind of like just playing this. Slowly, slowly. This is also an option. You don't want to get caught on a dark square, so you might be forced to trade. Is that good for me? Not sure. Maybe. Yeah, do I want to... This is where it would be helpful to be an engine, wouldn't it? Like, is this... okay. Ooh, really? Does this work? Takes. I presume you want to take back. Check. What squares have you got? This is your only square. Check. What squares have you got? There. You lose a knight. Right, let's just recalculate. Takes. You're probably forced to play knight here, but let's just... No, you're not. You're in check. Takes. Check. You can't take this pawn. You've got to go back. No, 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 no. Yeah, you're forced there. Check. You can't go to there. You're forced there. Pick up a knight. Big blunder, I think, from my opponent. If you take, this loses a knight, if not mate. Yeah, this is critical now. The two bishops harmonising perfectly, I think. I think this is going to lead to a win. This is your only square. We'll just pause to see if there's a mate. So check. We can pick up a knight. That's good. Can we take away the final square? No, because we don't deliver a mate. This is good enough. Let's do this. And now he resigns. I mean, you can pick up a pawn actually. You come here, I go there, and you go there, but all my pawns are on light squares. I'm just up a clean piece, just up a light square bishop. Yes, nice tactical sequence there. Because if you had either of these two squares, you would have been okay. But he does not. Well, even if I didn't have this, I'd have had something like bishop here on this pawn, or like g4 or something. Could repeat for extra time, but no, we'll just take the knight. No danger getting mated. Okay. We'll go here, stop the infiltration. And we're going here next. Yeah, this is done. The king's not going anywhere. You can push here, but I go there, and I'm winning one of these two pawns. Maybe here makes more sense. Same result. You should just resign. You're just down a piece, and you're going to be down a pawn as well. This is coming to win this pawn. Keep the pawns on the board, it's more for me to go after. I can always lock it down like this if you want to come at me. Fix your pawns on light squares. You can come back, I can come back. You're never getting over here. There, takes. Let's just keep it simple. This is good enough. Num. Because you don't even have a way in, do you? You can't even go in here. Yeah. Nice win, this. I say it's actually impossible to lose this. Kick him back. These two are both mine. Push, but I think, I can check. I'll pick it up this way. I mouse let go of that before I was ready, but no damage done. do it with some bishops. But nearly worked out as a stalemate. Oh, can I, if I make it into a bishop, check there. Yeah, let's make it a bishop. Checkmate, 3 bishops, nice endgame. Thanks for watching.